Alright, what's going on, fellow quarantiners? Pretty sure everybody's still in quarantine for the most part, even though I know a lot of places are starting to open back up, especially in my state. Yeah, I think a lot of people are starting to get tired of being indoors all this time, but you know, you really have to balance it because, you know, ain't nobody trying to get sick around here, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people are trying to get back to work, so I do get it. So, you know, hopefully they could just figure this whole thing out, and you know, man, as long as me and none of my family members get sick, bro, like, I'm totally chill. I don't know why I'm acting like this gameplay is like so beast, because like, if you notice, like, the entire time I'm playing this game, at least with Luigi, and you know, this game is old, this gameplay that I have, it's like from 9 months ago, from October or something, but you know, like, half the time I'm like flailing around, like I'm not even playing that well. And that's because, you know, at the time I was just feeling, you know, I was just trying to get the feel for Luigi. I was not doing that great, but you know, I was able to take out this Lucina without any too many issues. But like half the time, like, look at that, like I just rolled up on her, you know what I'm saying? Like at the time, like I was still like relatively new at the game as well. Maybe been playing it for a few months. But like the entire time, like I just keep trying to up B her and it's just not working because, like, I don't know, but you know what? I don't know what this is called. It's like the Luigi up B. It's like when you up B them and you somehow spike them. I don't know how close you have to be for it, and I don't know, like, what is it called. So yeah, I kept trying to do that and I just kept failing miserably, and this is a pretty embarrassing gameplay if I'm gonna be honest. And you know, I got a pretty funny story. Like, something happened the other day, and you know, it's not even, it's pretty interesting, you know, it's actually not even that scary, you know, it's actually mostly frightening, you know, to be honest, but you know, so viewer discretion is advised. But you know, I'm sitting here playing my Nintendo Switch. It's like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and you know, I'm just sitting in bed, you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting on the next game to start. I'm in the pre-lobby game, sitting in quick play or elite smash or whatever you want to call it. You know, I decide to get up and go to the bathroom while I'm waiting, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here just waiting in the pre-lobby, and you know, I go to the bathroom, I'm just sitting on the toilet, you know, and you know, this is why you probably shouldn't play games and sit on the toilet at the same time. So you know, it's 6 a.m. whatever, and you know, out the corner of my eye, honestly, it's like right in front of me, comes this giant hairy object that's just running towards me at like 30 miles an hour. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here trying to play my game, you know, because the game started, and I'm sitting here freaking out, and you know, I don't know what to do. But you know, thankfully I had my my bathroom shoes on, so you know, I just stomped it and just pretended that that didn't happen. And you know, I'm low-key freaking out on the toilet, but you know, I had to just keep my cool so I could try to win the game. But you know, I ended up losing anyways. So this is like a life-changing moment, you know what I'm saying, because I freaking went to the bathroom in peace, and this massive centipede looking thing, you know, is running at me while I'm vulnerable on the commode, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even use the bathroom in peace, man. I'm over here vulnerable. So I had no idea what to do, you know, but thankfully I just killed it. And I didn't freak out and like jump off the toilet or anything like that, or you know, thankfully I didn't throw my legs above my head or anything weird like that, you know. But it did freak me out because, you know, I've moved into this house like about maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and I haven't seen anything like that in my bathroom to date. So I was pretty freaked out, you know what I'm saying, life-changing event, and now I go into my bathroom with Raid, you know what I'm saying, until I feel comfortable that there's nothing gonna, you know, pop out of nowhere and chase me while I'm on the toilet, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it was a pretty big one too, you know, like these things, they get about the size of your finger, and they have like 1 billion legs, and they're not very nice to look at, you know what I'm saying, especially when they're running right at you while you're vulnerable on the commode, you know. But yeah, after I killed it, you know, I just got up and I was like shook, you know what I'm saying, like I'm just running around the house trying to find something to get it up with, because I didn't want to touch that, you know what I'm saying. Like, I was not about to even get a piece of tissue unless I had a mile's worth of tissue on my hand before I picked that up, you know what I'm saying. Like, So I went upstairs, got myself a vacuum cleaner, you know what I'm saying, so I could vacuum it up. So yeah, moral of the story is that, you know what I'm saying, make sure you check around the bathroom before you, you know, sit down on a commode and expose yourself to vicious aliens that might be infesting your bathroom, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's just a little short story I had to tell. I will catch you guys on the next upload.